Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to part 4 of the End Times campaign, where our Zinch army is nearly complete and ready to go. We've got Archaon the Everchosen all the way down in the Empire. Okay, I went too far. It's here. It's up here. He's here. Here he is. I was thinking that the whole point is all the Empire defenses are to defend the North against Chaos. Yeah. And, so, yeah, we've got Archaon here. He did a epic battle against the Greenskins and fought them off. And now we've got an even more elite army of the funding made from that. We also have lots of allies moving in. Oh, hello, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Not possible.
No, there's definitely a crusade going on here, because we got a force here as well. But we do have some more chaos stuff going on here, but we do have a Zinch army that is coming together nicely. We do have to get a general for it, which unfortunately, if I'm correct, the general I was told to get, I don't think is available anymore. It was a sorcerer of death who's knowledgeable. Got infernal dominance, law of death, disciplined, aggressive, diabolical splendor, confident, tough, perceptive, and intelligent. Yeah, we don't have the Lord that was meant to be. I didn't realise that. It makes sense though, they circle around with different ones, so you can choose different ones. But next time, guys, what I'll do is, the moment I see a Lord and you guys go pick that one, I will get him or her straight away. So, we don't need to worry about that. However, we can now recruit the elite staff, the Chosen, as well as, where they Zinch warriors, the great weapons, and Hellbirds, which would be good. We've already got a good solid choice of them. Was there anything else? We've got some light cavalry. So which Chosen should we get? Well, I don't understand why you would never just go Hellbirds every time. What's the difference? Okay, fair enough. So better charge bonus, better weapon strength. But they get that. Okay, fair enough then. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go like that, and then we can have 3 more. So we could do. Oh yeah, got to do that. We'll worry about the rest later. But that army's nearly done. I'm gonna end turn so we can see if the general might come back. However, I did know something. I like to just look around the map, see what's going on, what I've missed, and all of that. And look what's happened here. Korenberg has been destroyed by Barodon Festerhart has actually. Look how close we are to Altdorf. So it might be worth going for that before Petonia. But we have to wait a couple turns anyway because we're getting cavalry in. So yeah. And also apparently the last episode displeased many people. I think Nurgle and Slanesh were a bit bitter that Zinch were the army that won. But unfortunately this is where it goes. Zinch has more followers. So we will enter. So guys, if you're new to the campaign or new to my channel, and you want to know what I'm on about, each episode, anyone can comment below suggestions, especially if it's themed to the Chaos God as well, you want to follow, suggestions on what the Force of the Chaos should do in the following episode. And of course, this could change turn to turn, episode to episode, because, we're entering side of, yeah, okay, because Chaos changes his mind, so I've got to work with that. At the moment, my objective is to destroy Korenberg. Is that the word? No, it isn't. That's pretty much the Petonia capital and the Empire capital. They're my main objectives for now. I also need to work on a Zinch army and build an expedition force as well, is what I've been asked to do. So you can either comment below your suggestions of what you want, especially if it's something that hasn't been suggested. However, if you see someone that's commented something you agree with or would like to see the campaign going that way, give it a like, because what I'll start doing is looking at how many likes each comment's got. So if there's 2 ideas, 2 different suggestions for 2 different paths, and they don't work together, I will then look at how many likes there are, and the one with the most likes has the most followers, the most backing. We will go that path. So yeah, that could be quite interesting to see how. Well, you got a turn to go, yeah. But yeah, that's how we're going to do things, guys. So, do comment below or like the comments you like the look of. That's probably the best way to do it. Right, we will now recruit a Lord. Is there anything we can get that would suit Zint? I'm generally gutted that that one's disappeared. Perceptive might be a good one. Campaign Line of Sight and a magic item drop might be a good Cunning and Strong. I mean, Cunning might, and that is Law of Death as well. But then so's that. Okay, do I want to go Cunning? Enables poison attacks and 10%. Oh wait, we can't do ambushes anyway, can we? So that's pointless. So we'll go Perception because it was a Law of Death. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, that's what you do.
Now they will see true power.
So all of you jump across. And I'm aware it has 2 more spaces left. Oh, we got. Oh. Ah. That might be problematic. Do these give you discount as well? Yeah, they do. Oh, great. So we had loads of discount on that army. And now we don't. What have you got anyway? You're perceptive as well. Okay, that's, yeah. Well, we'll just have to work with it, aren't we? So we'll quickly get you.
Yes.
And we had 2 more spaces, weren't there? Yes, 2 more. What should we get? Guess we could just get 2 more chosen. Ah. Right, well, we've got destroy somewhere quickly. But we are waiting for that as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done?
Need a boon. We shall weave the fates.
Hang on. So if they go, we're gonna have to wait a turn anyway.
You have my promise.
Hang on. Let's just look. How much of a difference does it make money-wise? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Alright then. Maybe we should just go with normal warriors then. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll put you in that mode. I was thinking of getting the expedition force built this episode as well, but I don't think that's going to happen, guys. I don't think that's going to happen. But next time we should be able to take that. And we do have Petonia there, who are... Oh, of course, they are all of them, aren't they?
Lord of Botonia.
So that's going on. We're attacking there, and the vest... I'm hoping they're going to go for there. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's... I think that's everything. That's end turn. But also, I've been given command that Zint's army shall attack the north of the Empire. Oh, the Empire up there in the river is just taking out a Vessels of Chaos army. But that's kind of what they're there for. They are just there to be a nuisance and take the old city and just, yeah. No biggie, no biggie. We should be fine. We'll be fine. So yeah, just to go over what I mentioned before. Do comment below your thoughts. It doesn't matter what, you know, if you're new to the channel or one of my first subscribers. Everyone's encouraged to have a go. Get involved. And if there's something... Oh, we did get money for that. Good. If there is... Oh, great. A suggestion you like the look of, then by all means, just hit the like button on there. And like the comment. I will then see that and take that as... Oh, that's them kind of voting for it. Oh, wow. Okay. The Empire's falling apart quicker than I was expecting. Anyway, we're going to... Do we want to quickly take that? Because I would just auto-resolve that. Yeah, we're going to quickly just go north and grab that. Oh, we're not even at war with them. Let's fix that. And we will just auto-resolve that. And get lots of money. Wow. Wow. We just got that from one city. That... Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 missions telling me to do that now. Yeah, I should probably do that. You're now full strength, aren't you? So, yeah, okay. What we're going to do... See, did you hear that, guys? Lord Zinch agrees. And he would do. Wow. That upkeep is insane. Anyway. How are we going to get you? We need to get you to the front line. Oh, so our Skaven allies, if you can really call them that, have been helping. So what we need to do is get you to here as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, this army is going to make its way to that camp just to complete those 2 objectives. And we're going to get Zinch's army in there immediately, because it's what it is because we haven't got the growth. And the growth, I didn't realize that each one of those, look, 10% off, 20%, 30, 40. So when they're with him, which is really good, it means that we wouldn't be really costing, while we're building our new armies up, we're not paying the full cost of the units, which eats us up. To be fair, we got loads of money all of a sudden, so we're good. We're good. And of course we could do that. Get our strength back up quickly. One of the things was, apparently I displeased the Ness, and as punishment, I lost my Bloodthirster, and I was told I'm not allowed to get my Bloodthirster back into the army until I get another Greater Demon, preferably of Slanesh. Now, obviously you guys don't know what units are in the mods. I think the only other Greater Demon in this is Nurgles. Zinz has obviously the big eagle bird that's in the default game. He also can have people on dragons. Nurglin can get a priest on a dragon, and Slanesh can get a high priestess on a dragon. That's the closest I can get to Greater Demon Prince. So, well, Greater Demon. Oh, Chaos Sorcerer. You know what? I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up. Guys, I think the gods are trying to tell me something. And it was, I was getting his name, his subscriber name mixed up with his Steam name. So it's, his YouTube name, his account is Callum. And he's representing Slanesh. And he told me that because I didn't enjoy the pleasure palaces that we got while we were travelling down here, and I picked Zinch over Slanesh as well, and had the Bloodthirster, I was punished, and the Bloodthirster got removed. I just gained a High Priestess of Slanesh. Oh, this game is amazing. I love it, and that's our 20th unit. So, Khorne, who I haven't seen much in the chat, actually, in the comments, anything supporting Khorne. In fact, I've had comments saying avoid Khorne. And now Slanesh has just moved in. And Zinch has got his own army. I can't believe this. That's amazing. I know that my subscribers who are supporting Slanesh are going to go nuts seeing that. That is amazing. Can only get a dragon on a high priestess, and we can't have that for ages. Oh look, here's a high priestess. Alright game, you've made your point. Now I'm going to go the long way around, because I don't want to risk this guy getting hurt. In all seriousness, we don't want him getting hurt. I'm not, but there's people watching this that think they are. Oh no, I've got... Oh, fiddlesticks. I should have gone into a camp, and then I could have done that, which would have saved money. Because it would have been 10% off everything. And because there's so many, like, chosen and that here. Yeah, 10%, 225. Yeah, that would have been quite a lot. The Zinch units are quite expensive. Quite expensive, but that's because everything's got Vanguard. Oh dear.
Unworkable. I refuse.
Yeah, that might not be a good idea, actually. It might not be worth you. It might be worth Zinch going for some of the easier targets. That's quite...
Absolutely.
I mean, what's the garrison as that? Oh, the garrison's not great. And I think the Skaven have been going at them. Anyway, we'll end turn. But I can't believe how this is working. If you guys are new to this, look at the previous episode in the comments. It's so funny how oh, we got Khorne because we were killing all the Norskins and that, so Khorne's favoured us. And then Slanesh kicks off in the comments, and then Khorne, Great Demon, mysteriously disappears. And then a High Priestess of Slanesh appears. That's insane. See, guys, you need to comment because the game's reacting. Oh! Oh, which Stotra? Sudard? Yeah, well, so I haven't actually fought Marienburg yet. Screw it, we're going to fight this one, guys, just so we can see our allies in action as well. And I said I want to fight each group at least once, each faction at least once. And Marienburg, I think, is pretty much wiped out. So we will fight this battle as a nice warm-up before we get to the Empire. Has to be said, this blue and yellow colour scheme they got, it's very striking. It's very nice. It's I like it. I like it. It's yeah. I mean, it's going to make them easier to see on the field, and these poor guys have no idea which way to deploy because over here we have a very small force, but it's champions. We've got Wolf King, we've got Lords, we've got Hunters, but more importantly, we've got Skin Wolves in here, and we've got the Mordor Wolf, Ice Wolf Chariot.
Sigma, a pitiful mortal parading as a god.
Okay, yep, and then over here we have the forces of the Everchosen coming in. So my plan was to get all the fast stuff in, because to be fair, I thought we probably won't even need the infantry. Get the fast stuff lined up, get it ready, in they come. Hold the line! There's no longer a line. There's oh my, that's messy. That's definitely messy. Got the javelins coming in now, and look at this, the cavalry now coming in. They're in such a bad place right now. Straight into the back. And we've got the Skin Wolves getting in here as well. Where's the heavy cavalry going though? They're going to be going on this flank, and this big block over here. So they're doing, and the Hellbirds are facing the wrong way. They're going the wrong. Hello, don't mind us. Oh, what a bad place these guys are in. Got the wolves here. The Warhounds, sorry, is the correct term. Look, they're starting to break just because of that. Badge Pat hugely, and now I've told the light cavalry to get in there, chase them down. I do feel like we may have had the advantage on this battle, you know, from the start. I mean, they had 746 men. We had nearly double that. Yeah, and they're just cutting them down, chasing everyone down. And there we go. Everyone, well, yeah, pretty much everyone has shattered. And yeah, we get to have fun chasing down the rest of the people. Well, that was pretty decisive, wasn't it? Did lose a couple of knights though, but they had a good time. We lost one of our skirmishers. It was the wolves mainly, but you know what? Them have their fun. I will sacrifice them. I'm sure Slanesh would be pleased with that. Oh, that was another thing, was a mass, that was it. The Bloodthirst is ready for duty. Well, Slanesh has deemed it. What's that? Move character to... Oh, that can't be literally... There is now 3 missions where I've got to be in that one location. Fine, I'm going. Who have we got then? These both gained a level, didn't they? So, oh, what was it I wanted to do? Was Chaos Wars when I'd chosen? Yeah, we'll go with that. And what can you get? We can get a perverted dragon. Guy, it counts as a star dragon, But you can get... Can you get that immediately? That's insane. I can pitch on a dragon at level 2. I'm not going to lie. That seems a bit broken. I mean, I've got to wait to level 14 to get a this chariot. And yet in this I can just go, boop, dragon. I mean, it's good in this scenario because, yeah, that seems... But I love the way we got a perverted dragon. It'll just look at you in weird ways when you're having a drink at the bar. We're going to do it, though. We're going to get a perverted dragon. There we go. I can't believe this has happened, though. You can't have the Bloodthirster unless you have something as equal power for Slaanesh. And now we've got Slaanesh High Priestess on a dragon. That's a thing, guys. That's happened. That is a thing that has happened on this episode of the End Times. Oh, they got beat back, and must be an army there then. That means, though, as far as I'm concerned, do correct me in the comments below, because I've got now Slaanesh High Priestess on a dragon, I can now have the Bloodthirster back of my army. What do we want to get rid of to do that, though? I'm thinking just one of the Warhounds. Merge them. Off you go. So now we've got Khorne and Slaanesh in this army. And since that Vessels of Chaos has been destroyed, I'm more inclined to jump across and try and deal with Petunia. Because it's empty.
I will not.
Volkmar the Grim himself is waiting for us. What a brave or foolish man. Meanwhile, we're going to move you along. We're going to pit you. And then we're going to build this to this. Which should save us some money. Also getting things like those. 10% upkeep for Chaos Warriors and Aspiring Champions. I believe the Chaos Warriors, it does affect these. They count as Chaos Warriors for that discount. And you're making your way there to complete 3 objectives. What will we get for that? 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. That's, what, 4,500 favour of the gods for moving a character there. That's just silly. Oh, so these guys have abandoned. It's almost like Zinch knew. Zinch, did you know this was going to get abandoned when we moved in? Because they told me to attack the north. Guys, this campaign's generally creeping me out now. It feels like everything's going as the commenters won. Ooh! The Chaos Gods see their champion, but each has his own agenda. Don't I know it? Eyes wide. The eye opens wide. Nurgle wishes the temperate southern regions perfect. Slaanesh desires the colder north, where men look to their warm beds. Campaign movement or income from raging settlements. Ooh! Ooh! Now, guys, I'm now starting to think of this in regards to pleasing the gods, which is how it should be. Now, Slaanesh and Nurgle, both in the comments, have been quite avowed with their displeasure of how the campaign's been going. They've since getting a lot of favoritism. Now, this would be a really difficult choice. However, Slaanesh now has a perverted dragon in our main army. Nurgle has not had anything yet. And so because of that, I'm going to please further Nurgle. I hope the Dark Prince Desire understands why I'm doing this. They have got the High Priestess on a dragon now, so Slaanesh is in the game. Nurgle hasn't, so I shall please further Plague. That's what we're going to do. Not sure how the comments going to feel about that. I'm hoping the Slaanesh are kind of like, fair enough, otherwise I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble.
Stop.
Right, am I going to have to encamp? Actually, I did take some damage, so yeah, I'll do that. I mean, what do you give me? Upkeep Chaos Marauders. Ah, do these count as Chaos Marauders? I don't know. I don't know if they would count or not for that. But I'm tempted not to worry about that, because next time we could do that. I'm generally worried about displeasing the commenters now. Where's the line for this? Ah, there we go. So, that... Oh, we got to do a battle now. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright then. Excuse me. Oh, that was for the mountains, weren't it? Now we've got to get to here. And where's that? Oh, you're all the way up there. I'm so glad there's a teleporter. That's a lot of hell cannons. It would be a shame if we had some sort of perverted dragon, wouldn't it? Anyway, so Zinch has moved over there. Money's looking alright. I know that sounds crazy, but money looks alright. The Empire for... Oh, we could capture them. Wow, you are slow, aren't you? I'm going to have to force march to get there any sort... Because the thing is, we want to get there.
My destiny lies this way. The gods
Are we not at war with Bretonia yet? God, I don't think we're at war... We're not at war with Bretonia.
This is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, stay
we can make them a vessel.
so I can reject them.
But I've not got that mod installed. That was one of the mods recommended, which I'm actually recording this just a day after the last episode. One, because I really wanted to play, and also because what I want is to give myself some time to actually check mods. Oh look, they've grabbed that location. And one of the mods was to get other kingdoms to vassalize. But can I get anyone to vassalize?
Chaos, filth.
That looks like I can.
Chaos.
Yeah, I can ask anyone to do it. So I guess one of the mods I've already got includes that as a side mod, maybe. I don't know. But it's good. Alright, let's get you. Oh, you can reach it this turn. It's not a main character there. What's the garrison like? Still shoddy.
now.
I guess we just go for it.
Unleash chaos.
They've switched around, that's why. Little crossbows, halberds, few. They've got this popping off thing's really starting to number. I don't know if it's my mouse. So we've got a captain, and yeah, general. Pretty standard, to be honest. Also, you may notice we've got the improved siege on, so we could just starve them out. In 2 turns they'll start suffering attrition, which we're not going to do, because that would be silly.
I can't.
No, exactly, you can't.
Spirits of Morka. Yes. Bring corruption.
Hang on, let's just... Thing is, we've now got a dragon, which means we have Siege Breaker. So we can... Guys, I think we're about to have 2 massively epic battles. I generally think we're going to have that. Though apparently it's not hugely in our favour. Well, they've got good cavalry, but then again, we've got Chosen of Halberds, and a Perverted Dragon, and a Bloodthirster. Oh, and they have a Chosen as well. So, guys, we've got 2 big battles to do, and how are we doing on time? We've got time. We've got time to do this. It might be a longer episode because of this. So, guys, we're going to do this battle first, so Zinch's first big battle is what we're going to do first. And what spells has he got? Spirit Leech and Aspect of the Dread Knight. Good, that's good. So we're going to have Zinch's premiere battle. And then we've got to go down here and do the sacking of Bretonia's capital. Wow, okay then. But that's, guys, if you haven't got your drinks or nibbles with you, that might be the time to do it. So, I mean, what have they got there? That is the Knights of the Blazing Sun. They do have some great swords as well. But, I mean, we could just... yeah, Vanguard. What's not Vanguard? You know what? We'll find out. We'll find out. So, their first battle was Zinch. And we've got lightning going off in the sky in the distance. Now, you may notice this gap's quite small. That's the normal deployment line. Most of Zinch's forces can Vanguard deploy. We also have cavalry on the flank here. Coming in around the sides there. In comes the main line. Let's see how Zinch can do against the Empire. And these guys wearing a fabulous red and yellow. It looks so good. Very brave general and captain getting in there. Main lines are now engaging, but the Empire seem to have been a bit scattered. Also, I discovered these guys have Soul Stealer, which I use to great effect in a moment on these big groups. It's, yeah, I didn't realise I had them. I was just using them to chase down crossbowmen. And there we go. And there's another one. Jeez, that's insane. But anyway, let's zoom in. Because the cavalry, the Knights of the Blazing Sun, charged into our infantry. So here, we've got the Cultists. We've got Mortars of the Raven Host. There is our Sorcerer, who does need a name. We need to name him. Knights of the Blazing Sun trying to get out of there. Try and get into the back. Where's our elite guys? There they are, their grown axes. The Chosen of Zinch. With the great weapons. Cultists running down the archers. Crossbowmen. The dual knives. And where are... there they are. The Warriors of Zinch with Halberds coming in. All in their blue. And see, the balance power's gone quite well. Cavalry getting in there. Nice bit like cavalry. I like the way they do... look, they've got blue glowing eyes and the blue footprints as well. Crossbowmen trying to hold them off. Over here, we do have quite a bit of resistance on this hill. But we have shattered the centre now. So, the Chosen are coming in to help out. They want to help. I mean, these are the Great Swords as well. So, we want to deal with them. Oh, wow. Great Sword just took Chosen out. Took his head off.
Don't give them an inch.
But they are starting. The crossbowmen are actually holding the back line here. And it's mainly, you got a small engagement going here, which is going in our favour. The general trying to hold, but that's not going to work. Got, I believe that's Spirit Leech. The Sorcerer is constantly, we've got a duel going on between the Sorcerer and the Captain. And the Sorcerer keeps doing Soul Leech on him, I believe it is. Or Spirit Leech, whichever one it is. You know what? You be you. You be you. But yeah, now they're all starting to break. The Cavalry and another Empire Captain's trying to get in there. But now the forces of Zinch are moving in and surrounding them. Cavalry are dealing with the archers. And we do have the Warriors of Zinch with Halberds in there. Chasing the back line, dealing with that. We do have a combat going on over here. But this main group here, this is where I'd say the main resistance is starting to finally crumble. The Great Swords have gone. But I think they have taken a lot of the Chosen with them though. So they've done well. Khorne would be pleased with them. I don't think they'll be happy with that. Lightning still going off, a storm gathering as the end times comes from the north. Zinch trying to finish off what's left. Crossbowmen trying to support their brethren. The general trying to hold this line. And we do have some of the cavalry thinking better of it. They feel like they've been abandoned. They are exhausted as well. But now, because the centre's gone, the infantry are just scattering out. And it's just these last pockets of resistance. And their bright clothing. Don't think they're going to be able to hold out. They're giving it their all. I will give them that. These Northerners are giving it their all to hold. But I don't think it's going to be enough. And I think Zinch has got his first victory. There we go. Everything gets shattered. And it's just a matter of chasing everything down. As it was foreseen, Zinch gets a very nice victory there. A luckstone. That's lucky, isn't it? Oh dear. This might be why I don't have any friends. Anyway, I was quite even in that. Look how much. We won't get much money, but we definitely want the growth, replenishment, and horde growth. Hear that? Lord Zinch agrees. Oh, this campaign. I love it. If you missed that, rewind it. He just said Lord Zinch agrees. It's like... Oh, fantastic. We'll get... Actually, it's even worth it. I say that, yeah, because it does upgrade these as well. Route March is always good. Magic, though. He is more of a magic person, isn't he? But look, he's got to wait. He's got to wait. Hang on. So he's got to wait for level 22 to get a Chaos Dragon, but the Nestus gets it. Oh dear. That might be some of the modders kind of let slip, to be honest. I feel like it is worth doing that purely because it means that we'll less likely. I'll go Route Marcher for now. But it might be worth, like, maybe whoever controls Zinch decides, should I go making him a powerful sorcerer, or should I focus on boosting the army? And of course, yeah, funny enough, we can immediately upgrade that. Or... Oh, it's going to be a while till we get there. Never mind. Oh, plus 37 next turn, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and you've got to move, yeah, haven't you? Boom, more monies. So we got another battle to do. And more money. With another battle to do. Okay. Yeah, we got 3 battles now. What I'm going to do is now run him back. Because I don't want him this close when you got an army here. But, guys, we've got another battle to do yet. That's right, we got to do... Oh, what's that? That is... Flying units. You can have the Scarecrow banner because they might send the flyers to try and counter the dragons. So, guys, are we ready for another battle? This is just fantastic. And this is going to be so silly. I am worried about, like, Knights of the Realm, the Grail Knights. I'm not worried about anything else, just those. But we do have Chosen of Hellbird, so we should be able to deal with them once we get in. Yeah, let's get in there then. Here she is, the High Priestess of Slaanesh on her perverted dragon. I didn't think I'd be saying those things in this episode, but already we've taken a few losses. Our Marauder cavalry are getting in there to start just throwing axes, javelins wherever they can. Got the Warhounds going in. Is that just a random horse? Yeah, it's just a random horse. Sounds like a bit of chill winds being dropped there by the sorceress. We do have a Bloodthirster though. We got a Bloodthirster. I would not be feeling good if I was Petunia. They have, though, quite cleverly put all of their infantry up here, all of their cavalry at the back. They've got the Trebuchets right at the back, holding the centre, the Pegasuses and reserves. There goes a Burning Skull, though, straight through the Knight of the Realm. That generally does seem to be the case, actually. They're not that bothered. Look at the amount of cavalry now we've lost. It's quite bad. The Mortar Hunters are moving in and giving support as well. All our Chaos Warriors and Chosen are knocking over haystacks because they had it coming. And then going to be getting ladders up onto the walls. And, oh, I missed it. I missed it. The dragon throwing in, doing a breath attack on the foot squads, taking them to half health there. So they're trying to, now the ladders are up, they're trying to suddenly reorganise their defences. They've all got the archers breaking. Remember that, oh, did you see that? Point blank range shot from the tower in the dragon's face. She's not going to be happy about that, so she's going to move on. But we do now have Chosen coming up. I don't think that's a great idea. How's the gate looking? Gate is at half health. The forces of the chaos are getting onto the walls, and they're up against men at arms. The foot squires are looking the wrong way, and they immediately break. Look at that! A lot of the guys on the wall immediately breaking. Probably because this dragon's just kind of hanging here. Like, we could kill you at any moment. Just at any moment, we could just take you out. So, yeah, you got some foot squires trying to push through here. Chosen, cutting them down. What I'm waiting to do is for that gate to break. There goes another chill wind down on a night's errand. Not doing much, but we are pretty much, the peasants pretty much giving up the walls. Like, look at them, they've just broke, shattered, just gone. The towers, though, are still fully operational. We need to capture them as quickly as possible. What are the abilities she's got? It's the Word of Pain. That's it. That's what I'm waiting for. And you got the Dark Fire of Chaos as well. There we go. Just been dropped on him now. So he's now got minus melee attack and accuracy, just in time for the Bloodthirster to come through the gate. Just like, do you know how long I've been knocking? In comes Archaon as well to help. The Chaos Warhounds immediately get in there. The Cavalry, the Chaos Knights will be getting in there as well. And look at the damage. He's at half health already. The wolves are gone. In comes the dragon. Pegasus Knights coming in to try and save the Lord, but the Lord's pretty much gone. In they come, trying to slay the Bloodthirster. Pretty much doing no damage against it. The infantry are going to just start running down now. The cavalry got a cav on cav fight going on. The Warhounds just get involved. You're taking a lot of shots there. I didn't realise the archers are shooting you. That's... I need to fix that. But yeah, all the infantry now coming down. We are absolutely overwhelming the defences of the Bretonnian capital. And there he goes. Gets a good hot load all over those peasants. Got them in the eyes, the mouth, the lot. And there's the chill wind as well for them to cool off. They're not looking good. It's not looking good. The knights are breaking as well. Yeah, the front line's just pretty much gone. Finally, we got some Knights of the Realm in wedge formation, which is going to do good when they're being charged by Chosen of Hellbirds. That's not going to end well. That's not going to end well for anyone. Looks like the Trebuchet is trying to make some random shots because they're shots from the distance. But look at this. The Force of the Chaos are now coming up this main alleyway. Have I not captured those towers? Oh, Shadow, honestly. Well, I don't really care. I'm just getting in there. Gotta admit, we have been... I feel a bit bad that we've been killing all the pretty coloured armies in this episode. That's for sure. Doing a nice bit of damage here. And we are just overwhelming everything. I mean, the attack on this flank has just completely destroyed everything. And they're now pushing through as well. So they'll be able to come through the side. The Warhound's getting in there to deal with the Trebuchet. Just to get him to stop firing, mainly. Do they even have ammunition? They've got loads. They've barely fired anything. In fact, how's the dragon doing? 80 kills. How's the Trebuchet doing? 8. Wow, they've really not been firing. Warhound's getting beaten quite badly, but I'm bringing in the dragon just to try and cause some terror, get them to start routing. Force of the Chaos, led by the Bloodthirster and Archaon, though, smashing through. Doesn't it just look so majestic? It's just fabulous how we're cutting all down these people. We're going to be burning this tonight, that's for sure. Oh, and a breath attack going down on the knights. And it looks like they will be trying to make a last stand, but we're not going to allow that. And oh, there they go. That is them shattered. And that is the capital of Bretonnia fallen to the Everchosen and the forces of chaos. So, That happened. I don't know how Khorne's going to feel about this, but he got 23 kills and was knocking on the door most of the day. The High Priestess of Celeste, 104 kills. And it's just about to get us a stupid amount of money. So guys, we've done it. That is the capital of Bretonnia gone. Which one was it? We will get that as well, because we do have Chaos Warriors, so we'll help with money. What can you get? Apart from a dragon. Let's actually have a look. So, hit points, leadership, or passive ability. Leadership and melee defense discouraged. Minus. Wow. Many wow. That's insane. Yeah, we'll go with that. Seduction of the serpent, and she rides a dragon, which is a perverted dragon. Yep, that's what's happening. Look at these guys. I've got absolutely. I mean the wolves. Yeah, Chaos Warhounds. They got beaten badly. Very badly. Just wondering if we should invest in more. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of the group of Warhounds. I like the Warhounds. Just having a group of them. It sounds pretty good. But what could we get instead? Familiar Warriors would be quite fun. The Armor Sundering and that. I mean, they will take 2 turns to go, but I think it's going to take us 2 turns to get ourselves back to strength anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll do that. We're going to get some Familiar Warriors of great weapons. Because if you're going to do it properly, right? Yeah, the Chaos Warhounds. How long are they going to take? 4 turns, yeah. I mean, we won't wait for them to replenish completely. We'll just do that. But there we go. That's an objective done. And looking at the time, we have hit about the 45-minute mark. Or about there, if I've done this right. So, guys, we have done it. We have got now Khorne and Zinz's army and Slanesh High Priestess of there. Almost like it was fated to be. We have destroyed Bretonnia's capital. So the next objective was the Empire capital. And the aim is, what I've been told so far, and of course this could change, guys. So do comment below if you have other ideas. Because you might suggest something others haven't thought of, and they might go, you know what, we'll do that, or make it a secondary objective, something like that. It's all down to you what happens in this campaign. But at present, Archaon will rest a couple of turns just to get the Familiar Warriors and get some strength back up, because the Priestess did take some damage as well. And then we'll come down here. Depending on what happens here, I might take Marienburg. Because they've not got a great garrison, but they do have an army in there getting troops. So we might, but if not, we'll go south. I mean, it might be worth getting that. And then come down, grab that, and then grab the Empire's capital. While we attack from the south, Zinz's army, so attack from the north. After their great victory there, we can move in and probably take out Erengrad there. And then we can maybe sweep around to take out Prague and Volksgrad. And that will give us a nice buffer between our allies, our vessels, and them. What are you doing? And you will be looking into either doing an expedition force, or we'll see, because money's not great at the moment. But if we get loads of money in, we might be next episode, guys, discussing our 3rd Chaos Army. So that would be either a Nurgle, Khorne, or Slanesh army. So don't worry about voting for that yet, because we will discuss that next episode. For now, we'll get Zinz to swing around here, and we'll get Archaon to swing south. And this guy, because obviously he's got to get his growth back up as well. So yeah, look, he's got to have 8 growth before he can pick. So yeah, that's a thing. And of course we've got these 3 battles to do, but they might be done till later, because I think we're going to be focused on here. But anyway, guys, that would do for today's episode, and what a fantastic episode it has been. I'm telling you, what you guys comment affects the campaign in a very literal sense, because what happened here was just weird. So yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, thank you so much for everyone that have taken part so far, and if you haven't, do comment below, do hit that like button, and do subscribe as well, because we're so close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's stupidly exciting, and that's when YouTube will start pushing my videos out for a wider audience. And can you imagine having more people that the Chaos Guards all arguing and bickering with each other, and I've got to try and figure out what to do. It's going to be great fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, guys, take care.